Giglio.
Giglio. Just, you remember the J-Lo movie, Jilly, from like 10 years ago?
No, Jilly?
It's just add an O to that.
I thought you were going to go with like the Deuce Bigelow thing.
Oh, well, no, yeah, I've gotten all that. I've gotten everything. Yeah.
Giglio. I'm going to get it right this time. Giglio. Okay. We're here with James Giglio. You are the founder of MVP Interactive. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Oh, we're happy to have you.
Awesome.
So, MVP Interactive, you are a consumer engagement technology company. Did I say that right?
That's right. Yeah,
and
absolutely.
For those who don't even know what that means, that's a bit of a mouthful. Can you tell a little bit about your company?
Sure. So we're a full-service experiential technology company. So we produce customized interactive technologies like virtual reality, augmented reality, full gesture gameplay, mobile apps for large brands that generally focus on consumer engagement. So that's why we really define ourselves as a consumer engagement company. Although yes, we develop really cool games, we don't publish them in a traditional format like a Xbox or an esports company. So we really focus on consumer events driven behind large brands. Generally speaking, we've worked in and around professional sports facilities, teams, leagues, and as well as all those sponsors or the big brands that help underwrite some of those experiences.
All right, and how do you bring that into the live event space?
Well, great question. So, we always like to say that our technology is really agnostic to a vertical or to a particular consumer, right? So it's not necessarily the real estate that it's housed in, it's what's the message and the brand engagement that you're looking to convey. And so it was a very easy transition for us to say, pull our experiences out of a stadium and add to a live event, because as you know, working in sports, there's a lot of fan festivals, Super Bowl parties, All-Star,
yes.
And so that really helped us transition into a live event. And again, marketing is marketing no matter where you are, whether it's a retail store, if it's an office building, if it's a sports stadium, or a live event like a concert or something along those lines. We can really deploy any level of engagement based on location.
Nice. And within sports, that's a huge umbrella with so many different, aspects of underneath that. So what are some highlights for you in, from what you guys have experienced?
Sure.
And where you guys have worked?
Yeah. So I think one of the more fascinating experiences that we've been a part of is to really work with a sports property, learn about what their needs are, and help bridging that message to a particular brand. Say, for example, we worked with the Washington Redskins. They're a great client of ours, and their corporate sponsor, Anheuser-Busch, was really focused on creating experiences for the game day event, right? And so they wanted to transition away from just general signage or billboards or maybe just Jumbotron
Something
messaging.
More interactive.
So they wanted to do more interactive. So we kind of brainstormed based on their needs, and it was a perfect opportunity for us to roll out all of our interactive technology capabilities, and we built the very first social lounge at FedEx Field, right? Wow. And so it was co-branded through Bud Light. We had virtual field goal games, we had virtual touchdown games, we had facial photo morphing kiosks, very similar to like a Snapchat. We had virtual reality experiences where fans could see what it was like to be a player running out of a tunnel. And so, and it lived in a destination in the stadium. And so what we saw, and the team had told us this after the postseason fan survey, they sent a questionnaire to their season ticket holders, and that social lounge was the #1 ranked destination according to their fans. And so thankfully, we've been a part of that experience for the last 4 seasons. So I think that was really the moment for us that we felt really proud that our idea, our vision, and our capabilities were in a setting that just made a lot of sense.
That's right, seeing the fruits of your labor, seeing all of that come to fruition, and more importantly, that the attendees enjoyed it. I mean,
that's right.
It's all about the attendee experience, and that's what you guys are focusing a lot in everything that you do.
Exactly, and so, as you know, attending a sports game can be very pricey, and fans really can't dictate the performance on the field, and so property owners and teams have to focus on creating this experience, because not every team can benefit from being a Super Bowl winning team or winning a championship every year. And so when the value proposition is you're good hard-earned money to attend a game, it should be a full-day experience.
Right.
And so it's very nice and comfortable to watch games at home these days with flat-screen TVs and fantasy sports and all of that. And so it's been nice to see the progression and the effort in the general community, to focus on a full-day experience. And again, that lives for live events as well. And brands are starting to see the value in this stuff versus traditional forms of media, billboards or commercials or radio spots or things of that nature.
Right.
So this is a great alternative trend that we're happy to be a part of.
Nice. I know you guys are constantly evolving and coming up with new ways to, incorporate your technology into the live event space and otherwise. So maybe you could share some of your plans for the future, what you guys are working on.
Sure. So based on the success of that social lounge that I had mentioned, we're really looking to deploy the very first in-stadium experiential media network. In that, we really believe that we can provide a lot of value to a property in installing our equipment and then having this connected gaming experience across the country. And so we're on the very early stages, so hopefully this time next year I can tell you about all the properties and the teams that we're working with. But so we're really excited about that. We have a couple of early adopters looking into the program, and so I think that is going to really help scale our business as well as continue, to have our experiences out there in the wild, so to speak.
Nice. 2019 is going to be a big year, huh?
It has to be. It has to be. Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
So for our lovely watchers of this interview, how can they get in touch with you? And also, who should be reaching out to you? Who are your clients? Who are those people who can benefit from what MVP Interactive has to offer? Sure.
Well, we like to say that we play well with everyone. So whether you're an agency, whether you're a brand direct or a sports property or a team, you can contact us directly, via my email, james@mvp-interactive.com, or a team of our sales colleagues. And so you can find us across all the general social media outlets at MVP Interactive. Our Vimeo page is a great highlight of all of our content. We like to keep that up to date more so than our website on a constant basis. So you can check out vimeo.com/MVP Interactive. We really want to help you produce the best event possible and just not sell our products, right? And so that's the end goal, but we want to provide more value in just kind of shilling our stuff. Yeah.
Very nice. James, thank you so much
My
for
pleasure.
chatting with us.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.